This video was brought to you by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. And sponsored by G2A.com. For the cheapest games, MSP and PSN codes. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the West Ham career mode in FIFA 17. Up to episode 4 now, and this is actually the first episode where we are not in a transfer window. We just have games to focus on. We've made all the transfers. We have our team for at least the next transfer window, and the grind begins. And it well and truly is a grind. We have so many games just in the last half of September. It's crazy. We have this match against Watford, and then come the 15th, we have 5 games left to play. We have the first game in the Europa League. Obviously, we did qualify to the group stage in this career. We didn't get knocked out by Astra, I don't even know, a bunch of Polish, Romanian farmers, wherever they're from, I don't even know. But we didn't actually get knocked out. We went through to the actual group stage there, and we've got Spartak Moscow to play next. And then we played in the EFL Cup against Bournemouth at home. And you know what? I would normally sim this game, but I'm actually going to play it because I've got a score to settle with Bournemouth. I did not play well against them at home, and it's time to get some revenge back for our fans. We then have Southampton, then a game against West Brom, and then a game against FC Midtjylland, and that's probably going to be the game that we ended on in this episode. We've got 5 games. I'm going to sim 2, play 3. For those of you that are new, that's normally how I work my videos when I've just got games to play. I normally play 3 and simulate 2, so that way there's still plenty of games for you guys to watch, and we also progress the career at a pretty good pace. But this is the first game that we have, and I'm even gladder that I decided to sim this game. It's against Watford, not the strongest Premier League teams. We're also simming a home game as well, which is what you want. You don't want to sim away games too often, but yeah, so we're going to sim this one, and at the same time, they've got the 5 at the back formation. I did not know that, so I'm very thankful, but they've actually had a couple of recent decent results, really. I think they got a draw against Chelsea and Arsenal. I think they beat Southampton, but we got an early goal. Time to skip ahead. 2-1, they did get a goal in the 38th minute, but we got one back through Payet. But okay then, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, before I simulate this drill, I'm just going to say it almost looks like we are certain to see Reece Oxford go up to a 70 or to a 69 now, because literally, even if I think if he fails, that's the only way that we're not. There you go. He gets a D, but even that is enough. And Fernandes goes up to a 71 as well. And Masuaku actually goes up to a 77. 3 players that I'm giving drills to both go up in overalls. That's awesome, man. I only thought it was going to be Oxford, but still, continuing on, advancing to the next game. The first one we'll play against Spartak Moscow. And I think the question could even be asked is, do we even want Adrian anyway? Because he's nearly 30 years of age right now. Decent overall. I mean, he's 80 rated, which is about the level that we want our goalkeeper to be. But I mean, I've already got another goalkeeper in my shortlist that's a little lower, but so much younger by nearly 10 years in Alban Lafont. And he's only like 75, 76 right now at 17. So if we got him, he could come straight into the starting 11 and get much better over time. So I might actually think about that. Maybe Adrian won't be our starting 11 goalkeeper for the whole, maybe not obviously for the whole series, but maybe he could be going out a lot earlier. But I'm still going to go with my strongest starting 11 just for the first game in the Europa League. I want to make sure we play well. Even Reed, who is a little bit injured, still got the Band-Aid logo, so still fresh from his injury, still could be susceptible to a knock or two, but either way, hopefully he doesn't actually get injured. I'm keeping an eye on him. Hopefully I'll get him substituted at like, I don't know, a little bit into the second half, but I've got my eye on him. I want a good team out there, and let's go. This is also, by the way, guys, for those of you that didn't know, the first game that we are playing that is going to be on Legendary difficulty. We played the first 3 episodes worth of games on World Class just to sort of get used to the new game a little bit, but for me, the transition to the new gameplay has been absolutely seamless for me. I feel really good, at least on World Class, but now we bump it up to Legendary. We'll see how we go now. So then, first game in the Europa League against Spartak Moscow. Decent team, arguably the toughest team in our group. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Let's remember as well, we're on Legendary difficulty. It won't be as easy, but we could hopefully have a great start here, maybe. I could try to bang it, or can I take him on Lanzini? Oh, I've hit the post. If I scored immediately within 2 or 3 minutes on Legendary difficulty, it would have been amazing. Just go to where the space is. Reed. Oh, Masuaku, get the ball moving. If you can, I'll look up. I don't see anything. Dyer's not really in that great an area, but we'll keep moving it forward. Smedo gives it off again and again. Dyer. Lacazette. Trying to go and run the gaps there. I can't play him through, though. I'm not sure what Lanzini's doing. He's actually doing all right here, but that's way too powerful an effort, and he's missed again. He's getting chances, but he's not making the most of them. Come on, make the run up the middle. There we go, Lanzini. Oh, Payet's not in that good a spot, but we're still going to send him away. Knock it forward for him to run onto. Can I find Lacazette, maybe? A fake shot? Maybe still to Lacazette. Bang! There it is! It somehow got past the defender, who was right up on him, but we do get the first. Finishes bottom corner. I do need to see how the defender actually didn't block this. No, I thought it was going to go through a pair of legs. No, just evades him somehow. Really, it was so close. I can't believe he didn't block it. Oh, Lacazette. He actually made that tackle and right on the touchline still managed to keep it in. But I look up forward and I don't see an awful lot on. I'm still running with him. And finally we give it off. Right hand side. Go. Go, Ayu, go. He's got pace. Does he get there first? No, he does not. Oh, please. What a ball this is. He can even go forward himself here with Lacazette. No, not even with Lacazette. I fucked that up big time. Bang. It's okay. How did I mix up Lacazette and Lanzini? I'm not feeling myself today. Thankfully, I'm still getting goals. Squared across to the back post. Lanzini was running real hard, and I just put it to where I knew Payet was going to be. Finishes nicely. So second half begins. It's 2-0, and I'll be totally honest, guys. Even though we're playing quite well, I still feel like I need to wake up a bit. Defensively, not very sharp, and the commentary today has been lacking as well. I apologise. Picked off by Dyer. Going to run the whole way with Dyer. Squared across to Kouyaté. Gets a shot off. Good save from their keeper. Oh, got to be aware of this. Got to be aware of this. Crossing the box. Please head it clear. Dyer does not great. I'm trying to make the tackle still. Strike from outside the box. Was that saved by Adrian? Don't tell me. This is good, this. Kouyaté. You know what? He's got a little bit of pace. That defender's going to come to me. Lanzini. Oh, that's a nice move. Do the right thing. Bang. There you go, Lanzini. Who's got 2 assists today, Lanzini. Manuel Lanzini. He's always popped up today. Hasn't had his best game. Lacazette's got 2. I can't believe I'm slating a guy that's got 2 assists in this game. But trust me, every time Lanzini's touched the ball today, he's either done barely anything or picked up an assist. It's kind of crazy. You can try to whip the ball into the box, and you never know, maybe get that chance. Ayu. Keeper comes out for the punch. And that's probably going to do it, I reckon. There's nobody back. Shit, they might actually get a goal. No, we actually hand it back to the keeper. It's fine. And we'll finish with a 3-0 victory. First game on Legendary, and it felt like even easier than World Class that game. That was weird. You know what? We just put the pressure on. And I even didn't think I played that amazing today. I thought I just put in a nice performance. Nothing amazing, but we walk away with a 3-0 victory. And how about this for a performance from 3 of my players today? Payet got a goal and an assist. Lanzini got 2 assists, Lacazette 2 goals. It is only a 4-day break, and since it is the EFL Cup, I'm still going to maybe rotate the team around, like Zaza's asking to get a game, so I might even chuck him in. And maybe even some of the loan players. Again, I know I'm just saying this because Pulisic also popped up, but I do want to feature like Fosu-Mensah, Pulisic, and even maybe Lecco or someone like that, some of the younger players that we just picked up. You know, I'm still going to rotate the team around a bit, but considering we only just played a game 4 or 5 days ago, everybody is fresh. That is fantastic to see. And here's the team that we're going to go up against Bournemouth with in the EFL Cup. And there are some changes. The back 4, Oxford's in, Cresswell is in as well. The midfield, Pulisic is going to start. Fosu-Mensah is going to start. Antonio at right mid, who hasn't been starting too many games. But then again, he's like the 3rd, or maybe even the 4th highest rated right mid or right winger that we have in the team. No joke. We are so crazily, we have so much depth in that area. And Zaza starting up forward. That's pretty much it. But that is the team I'm throwing out there against Bournemouth. Let's keep this cup run going. Here we go. So it is cup football. West Ham will start with 2 debutants, Fosu-Mensah and of course Pulisic. We still have Lecco to give a game to as well at some point, but that will wait hopefully maybe for the next cup game. You never know if we can make it. How about that for arrogance? We're already talking about the next round. Let's just make sure that we win this game though. Zaza. Not that great a touch, but it could still work for us maybe. Oh my. No, I should have taken a touch there. That was too good a through ball to waste. I'm so sorry. That was Fosu-Mensah as well. Imagine if his first touch for West Ham resulted in that amazing assist. That would have been incredible. Oh, that's a slide tackle, please. That's got to be a free kick. Working to get the ball back. Is it into the back of him though? This could be crazy. It's a yellow card though. Now for free kick takers, I would have had Payet obviously take this, and unfortunately he's not on the pitch. Who do we have? We really don't have many other options. I'm just going to try to hopefully get this up and over the wall with Lanzini. That might not be enough power. Oh, maybe. Oh, what a ball. Please, come on. What's my defense doing? Caught napping. Smith. Tackled immediately. Reed. Why not take it forward, son? Why not? Just go on a bit of a run. Don't have an awful lot of pace, but you have some. Over the top, maybe. Decent ball, that. Fantastic. Square it across if you can. And smash this home. Bloody hell, Zaza. What the fuck happened with that ball? Squared across again. Bang. Oh my, what a save. I mean, I swear they're keeping us out right now, but we are getting so many chances. Oh, no, he didn't get to the ball first. Lewis Cook sets up Ibe. Cross. Oh my goodness, that's very well found, Nathan Arke, but he can't put it on target. Yeah, why not? Bang. Left-hand side. Good run from Lanzini. Going to try to take him on here. I want to play through Zaza. Pushed off like a little... Oh, come on! Referee! How is that not a fucking foul? He didn't get any of the ball. There we go. That's what I was waiting to do this whole time. Oh my God! This referee is actually fucking bored. He's bored. He's got to be bored. Cook, good save from Adrian. This is getting fucking ridiculous. This referee is a fucking prick. Lanzini, I think we've actually got to play it down behind at the moment. I saw Zaza, couldn't play him through. Right-hand side, though. Just gets by. Antonio, can you cut it back for somebody here? Bang! Yes, it's in there! Lanzini gets a first-time shot off. It was a very tight, very little time between me hitting the button and him shooting. I worried he was going to take a touch there. If he did, he would have absolutely been tackled. But a great through ball played by Lanzini into Antonio, who squares it across back to him, and it just finds its way in the bottom corner. Lanzini there with a goal. Very, very nice goal indeed. He actually did sensationally to play through Antonio and got the reward himself. Chasing Cresswell. Oh, I'm getting far forward now. Oh my God, Fossey meant to turns. Running forward is Antonio here. Fake shot maybe to get past Arcade. Doesn't do enough, does he? Can he give it off? Bang. Doesn't work to him. Antonio tackled from behind and a penalty. Apparently that time there was no ball won there in the tackle and we do get a pen. I barely got a chance to look at this either. That's a weird one. He didn't even try to go in for the tackle. It just sort of, I don't know. Definite contact, and you know that we're going to get Zaza to take this as well. So come on, son. Please don't bottle it like you did last time. Oh my fucking God, I've missed it with him. But, oh my God, he saved Federici. I should have fucking known what was going to happen when I got Zaza to take the goddamn penalty. Motherfucker. Can we at least score it again? No. Oh, Kuyata. Take him on if you can, Antonio. Slide tackle is a good one, but we'll still keep it. I tried the back heel. Antonio's being too fucking cheeky, but that's alright. We will win it 1-0. Even though we missed the penalty with Zaza, I still need to get my fucking penalties down, because apparently I'm still not good enough with him. But Zaza, fuck me, son. I don't know how many more games you're going to get, especially with Lacazette in the team anyway, but god damn it. We get the 1-0 win. We get revenge over Bournemouth in the EFL Cup. So we're 2 for 2 in this episode so far, or technically we're 3 for 3. We're 2 for 2 out of games that we've played. We won the simulated match, and now we have this final game to play against Southampton. I will play it, and then probably sim the next match, and I believe that's against West Brom. And it's also an away game, so fingers crossed for it. We've also got bloody Bolivia asking if I want to be their manager, and look, I know, I see the comments, guys. I know you keep asking me to delete emails, and for whatever reason I just don't, but yeah, this email can probably go. I mean, I just don't delete emails, guys. I'm sure a lot of other people don't delete emails. It's not that big a deal. I mean, what do I look like? Hillary Clinton. I'm not deleting my emails. But one more day left to advance before the match against Southampton. It will be the final game. Plus, this is the game that you want to sim, because 2 days later we play bloody West Brom. And then 2 days after the West Brom game, we have another freaking game in the in the Europa League. Bloody hell. I'm not feeling myself today. I'm just a bit tired. But you know what I'm saying. Southampton to play. Then we're going to sim this match. And we'll leave it in this game against Michelin. But I'll probably sim that game as well. Imagine how stuffed my players are going to be after 3 games in 5 days. And there's not much of a break afterward. We have bloody Middlesbrough about 4 days later. But then thankfully we get at least 2 weeks worth of a break. But yeah, enough chit chat. I will mention really quickly though that Kuyate is out for Nordvite. Because I think it was Kuyata, who also picked up a slight knock as well, so we're giving him a rest, and we'll play him in his place. So finally, let's get into the game against Southampton. Let's go for 4 wins out of 4 in this episode. Come on. And check out West Ham United. It's pretty crazy. We're the best defensive team in the league with only 3 goals allowed so far in the Premier League, but yeah, in real life, unfortunately, that's not really the case. West Ham's defense is about as leaky as the sky right now in game with the rain coming down. It's just been fucking crazy how many goals they've conceded so far this season. But here we go. We're going for 3 for 3 in games played. Let's make it happen. Good tackle from Lanzini and bang. This is a fantastic tackle from Lanzini. Look at what it started. Look at this. Maybe a chance. Lanzini. Oh my God. I thought for sure Lanzini had 4-star skill move. So I tried to stop and turn. Ayew. Nice ball. Get it off again. And maybe again. Set this one up nicely. Pyatt. What an attempt was that? Dangerous right now. Very dangerous. Oh my. Look at that right on the edge of the box. Yoshida gets a shot off. Ayew. Nice ball out here. Lanzini. Can't get it off though. Still moving it. Nicely. Lanzini. This is looking very promising. Right hand side for Pyatt. Can we cut it back maybe? Or just go the whole way with Pyatt. Oh! Oh! Don't tell me that's somehow gone in. That is about as close as you can get. A bee stick over the goal line. I cannot believe this finish. Oh my goodness me, Pyatt. Surely, I even thought that that wasn't going in. What a finish. No, that's over the goal line by quite a fair bit. But that is about as upper echelon as you can get from Dimitri Pyatt. Oh my God, that came off of both posts. My throat is officially gone after that goal. Oh, voice cracks for days. I don't care. Dimitri Pyatt has done this to me. He's done me dirty. I am voice cracking over that beautiful stuff by Dimitri Pyatt. Now, look here, okay? I don't normally break out the instant replay, but that is what we're talking about. That is the finish that Dimitri Payet just... What a goal. What a fucking goal. That is incredible. No keeper in the world will stop that shot. I don't think that's just... It's amazing. It's got me speechless. Lanzini. Oh, look at the left-hand side now. Please, it could be Payet again. Does he want to put on some moves? Yes, he does. Set it up. Lacazette. That was on target. Good save from Forster. Oh, gaps. Gaps are opening up. Gaps are opening up. Charlie Austin, what an attempt. Outside of the post. Wow. If I conceded that goal, I wouldn't even be mad. I would not have even been mad. The scary thing too is that in this real life fixture, oh, that's not a good pass. In that real life fixture, Charlie Austin scored against West Ham at almost this exact time. That exact time. Fuck, that would have been freaky. The goal wasn't as good as that would have been though. Oh, my goodness. They might still score though. Dyer's got him. No, it's a free kick. Bertrand. Oh, can't stop it. Oh, no, they do get a goal. Charlie Austin. He got a hand to it, Adrian, but Austin finally comes up with his goal. In the 45th minute, they whip in across, just gets over, I think it's Ogbonna there, can't get a header onto it, and Adrian maybe could have done better. Got a hand to it, but it still gets in anyway. Well, that was not the best of ways to end the first half, conceding in the 45th minute to Southampton. A very nice header from Charlie Austin, but we will still work to try to get the goal and the lead back. Oh, Austin somehow got a shot off there. He just took it immediately, just pulled the trigger. This guy is a serious threat to me, but we have got a lot of space and a lot of space to work with here. Payet now. Little move, subtle just to get by, and again, a nice one. Nordveit just squared across again. Maybe not the right idea there, but it's still not going to work. Oh my God, how didn't we score? I've hit the post how many fucking times today? Sometimes it's gone in, sometimes it hasn't. Fuck me, more times than not, it has kept us out. Come on, cross. Nice one. There we go. Come on. This is the moment. Leapt up very high there, Andre Ayew, but just missed the ball completely. Oh, Lanzini, not a good fucking pass, but preempted the touch nicely. And now Ayew again, another cross. This is the player I want on it. Lacazette! Oh, yes, Lacazette. That's the finish that we wanted. Very nice cross from Ayew. Preempted the touch very nicely there and got the ball back. Whips into Lacazette. A fantastic, fantastic cross. And Lacazette rises high, heads home. He's not the tallest player on the pitch, but he can get it done in the air. I look pretty happy on the touchline as well, but his 4th goal in the Premier League comes at a very good time with 15 minutes left to go. That's a free kick. And yes, Payet. Is it in Payet territory? I know from the goal to the fucking moon is Payet territory, but in FIFA 17 is it Payet territory? Oh, he's getting substituted. I forgot about that. Fuck me. Every time I get a free kick opportunity, he's either off the pitch or he's getting dragged. Unbelievable. Okay, 34 yards. We can still try something. Maybe not high enough over the wall. Yeah, that's not good. Just got to hang on. Cuco Martina. Picked off Antonio. Oh, I got tackled straight away. Not good. Not good at all. Blocked by Reed again. Huge last couple of minutes, and that is going to do it. Winston Reed, huge performance in these last 10-15 minutes defensively, and we will go 3 games out of 3 on legendary difficulty so far with wins. 3 points in the bags for all of those games. Fantastic. And we're 4 for 4 in the episode. That so far is goal of the series from Payet. We've scored some nice ones, nothing too crazy, but that goal it's at least finish of the season. Just the absolute, near perfect apex. There was this much of a gap between the crossbar and the post when he hit. It was near perfect. But we are going to advance and play that next game in the Premier League, or should I say sim that next game in the Premier League, and this is where we're going to try to go for 5 out of 5, and it all comes down to this game. Simulating the away fixture. West Bromwich Albion have drawn against Bournemouth and Stoke City in the Premier League, lost to Preston. Seriously, even if this is away, you would expect this team, West Ham, firing on all cylinders like it is to get the win. So, immediately skip, 1-1 draw. And even in that 79th minute, Lacazette bailed us out to get a point. Away games, man, killers. And then we advance one more day and we immediately hit our next match against bloody Michelin. And thankfully they haven't won their game. They lost to Genk, so we're going to play them in the next game. Or again, probably even simulate, because how tired are my players? But that will do it for this episode, guys. Just leaving it late September. We're going to hopefully get our first youth scout reports back in the next episode as well. So we'll see how good the scouting system or the youth scouts are in FIFA 17. If they're a little bit better than in FIFA 16, we'll find that out at least in our first batch of players that we'll get a look at. But until that episode, guys, my name's MasterBucks. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.